Welcome back, guys. I hope you guys can see everything. I'm just gonna make sure the live is working. Just make sure it's working. Let's see here. Hello, everybody. Type something in the chat. Just trying to do it. Okay, the live is working. Type anything in the chat. Doesn't matter what it is. Anything. Yeah. Just wait a minute. We're gonna do an unboxing of Rick Raman here soon. So, yeah. We'll do an unboxing here in a couple minutes. One moment. Type anything in the comments if you want an unboxing. So, I'm just trying to set this up right now. Hello, we're gonna do an unboxing of Rick Raman, if you didn't hear. Yes. I'm just waiting for some more people to come. Hello, we're gonna do an unboxing of Rick Raman. Just waiting for some more people to join, and then we'll start with it. I don't want the comments getting shut off, so I'm just gonna wait a little long. That's all. Hello. We're gonna be doing an unboxing of yeah, we're gonna do an unboxing of Rick Raman here soon. So that'll be fun. Pretty good. Pretty good. Uh, 22 people. Wow. Okay, we're gonna be doing an unboxing here soon. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do an unboxing here really soon. I'm just gonna get my laptop ready, and then we'll do an unboxing here. I'm just gonna log into my account on my laptop, just because I don't want the let me lower my volume so it doesn't interfere. Okay, there. Just want to make sure it is working. Okay, it is. Okay, 14 people. Okay, let's get into this unboxing of Rick Raman. Let's see what it's like. One moment. Just trying to figure out how to flip the camera around. Okay. Okay, let's get into the video here. Okay, let's try and flip this camera around. I think I'll just lower it like that. Okay. Let's see, how's that? Let's see here. Just because I'm in the vertical thing, so it's going to be a bit hard to do. And if the live chat does go out, I'm sorry. But here is his box. Let's lower the camera. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. How am I gonna get the camera to stay up? Let's see how's that going. 1 minute, I'll be right back. Oh, where is my paint bucket? Right there. Okay. There we go. Let's see if that works. Just because it's in the vertical, so it's going to be a bit hard. Anyways, here is his box. Pretty simple. It's the 2024. It does have handles. It's probably about 25 pounds, 30 pounds, so it's a little heavy. I do believe it's made by Crazy Crate. There's the side with the QR code right there. The other side. And then here's the back right there. Let's try and see what his story is. So, it is also, he has volume control, external speaker jack, IR sensor, 6-volt 2-amp adapter, step pad, try-me, remote activation, battery, you can attach your battery pack, and it's for indoor or covered porch use only, and I'm going to have it on covered porch. I did not use him last year, even when I did get him last year. I do believe you can still get him on the site, though. But that is his box. It's his story, like all new Spirit animatronics have. It all started with a Subway wrap. Kind of funny because of this, the theme for Spirit this year would have been perfect for the theme this year. But it says it all started with a Subway wrap and a leftover slice of pizza. Rick never understood what it meant. Made passengers run away in terror whenever a rat crossed their path. He worked the late shift at a 24-hour pizza joint and always goes out of his way to feed the little critters leftover scraps. After doing dozens of on-chest, I don't know what that means. He had been shoved through a sausage grinder and then sliced against the cheese grater. His rat friends had a delicious, I think it says. It's hard to read this one. Lighting. Pepperoni and okay, it's really hard to read this box. It's all scratched up kind of. So we'll look at the inside anyways. Let's see what the chat says. I'm not sure if the thing's still open, like the chat. If it is, please type something, because I'm not sure. I'll type something that's easier. That Vern's Garage thing is my channel, so, and it went through, so the chat is still working. Okay, let's get into the unboxing then. Now, it is just the tabs, like up here. They just pull out like that. Now, it is kind of sad that it's online only. I wish that they would... Yeah. I wish that they would bring him into stores this year, but I don't think they're gonna. But like it says, it all started with a Subway rat, which would be perfect for this theme this year for their thing. And then I'll get into what I'm gonna do with him for my theme. A little leak for my theme. Now, it is a slide out, so, I think almost all animatronics this year. I haven't gotten any from this year yet. Actually, that's not true, but just not from Spirit. Look out for some more unboxings coming soon. I'm not sure if they're going to be soon, because I might just unbox them when I put them up for my display, but it is just a slide out. I have opened him once before. I think it's like the second video on my channel of me unboxing him, or like third. I think there's the Betty Sharp, then there's like how to make body bag type of thing, and then there is this guy. Now, I do believe that he uses the same type of plate for Poor George. If I'm wrong, tell me. But I do think he does use the same plate for Poor George. But I'm not sure. Just kind of hard to get under there. There we go. Now it does. Okay. And his box does have handles, like I said. I'm not sure why it has handles, but it does. Like, there's handles on the sides. And, like, it's not, like, it's, that's how big it is. And it's pretty, like, it's the width of me. So it's not that big. But now let's look at the box. This is how it looked. This is how I packed it, but that's basically what it looked like. I try and pack it the same way, except for the packing. So, this is a re-unboxing, so I've already unboxed it once, like I said. But what I'm gonna do with him, I'll get into after I unbox him. There is his core plate. Now, like I said, I'm not sure if he is using the same, like, interior piece as Poor George. That could be like what they use for the Poor George on it, although I don't think so, but it's a lot bigger. Like, that's like my entire torso part. So it is a pretty long one, although it does curve like that. The next piece is the instructions. Probably you'll need those at the Crazy Parade product, so that's gonna be fun. Although I do know that it's doesn't have any screws, which I'm shocked. They use a pin instead. Although I don't know how I feel about it. The chest piece with like the padding. I kind of badly packed it, but anyways, one of the boots. Now these boots are heavy. They are plastic, but they're really heavy. Like they're pretty heavy. Yeah, that'd be nice. It would be. But like I was saying, this is his boot, and I do think they're actually different sides. Actually, I'll have to look at it. But like they're very like a hard plastic, and they're like very hard. They're not like the SVI clown shoes, and that's what they look like on the bottom. But they're like very thick plastic, very thick. I wouldn't worry about those cracking. Here is his mechanism, I do believe. I believe that's the mechanism. I'm not sure how strong that motor is. I do think this is the same mechanism as Electrified Corpse, I do think. But yeah, I think that's the same mechanism as Electrified Corpse. And there is his wire that plugs into the control box. And the rat does move with the motor. And I did get him, I think it was like 13 days or something after they dropped him last year. So, and I didn't use him in my theme last year, which I didn't really have a part for him. If you go and watch my haunt build, I didn't really have a part where I could have put him in the graveyard. It was kind of already crowded. There is his arm right there. Pretty nice sculpt. They are a plastic. Actually, maybe, yeah, they're fairly, I think of thin plastic. The fingers feel a little stronger. But very detailed. Like, you can see the fingernails and everything, like, very detailed. Like, you can see, like, very detailed. Like, realistic size hands, too. So, and then it does have a spring up at the top. So they really tried to get a lot of movement from one motor. 13 people on, okay. Yeah, they really did try and get a lot of movement from one motor. So if that one motor goes out, then everything goes out. So that does kind of worry me, but oh well. He is a new product, but I haven't really used him. If you go and look at some of my older videos, like way back on my channel, he was set up like right there, I do believe. But right where all the Stranger things are. There is his little stumped arm right there. and then the other boot. And like I was saying, they are actually left and right boots. As you can see, like, they're flat on, like, this end is kind of curved, and this end is kind of curved where the centers are flat. So they are actually, I think, two different shoes, which is actually kind of nice. But they might not be, but I do believe they are different molds. But maybe they're not, I don't know. But I do think they're different molds. But very good quality boots, not shoes. We'll look at the head black. Zip ties, I won't use them. The adapter. The control box. It is the wide control box, it's not the thin ones like they've been putting on the new ones. There's the sensor, the IR sensor, and I'm not sure what that goes to. And it also has a pole hooked up to it. What is people saying? Hopefully we get the spooky and all, but the Tommy is real spooky. Hopefully we get the rest of the Spirit Halloween leaks this week. Yeah, I do hope that we get the rest of the leaks this week too. Although I don't think we're gonna get them all, because I think what Spirit's trying to do is they're trying to spread it out so that way there's not like a month worth of waiting. It is good, but I wish they would do every second day like they kind of used to do. I think it was 2021 they stopped doing that and just did these waves. There is the clothing. I won't open the bag. It does have them like cardboard pieces inside the pant legs. I'll show you when I take it out. Bunch more holes. There's the one with like the knee right there. A bunch more poles. The rat that doesn't come with him. I put that in there. I'll show you why. An adapter. What? Oh, I remember why. Okay. I do think. Okay, the reason there's two adapters. Somebody just said something. Spirit Halloween usually opens the next month, and mine usually opens the first day of August. Yeah, ours usually is already setting up by now, but I'm not sure. There's two locations. I'm in Canada, so we have a store called Hudson's Bay. I'm not sure if it's in the state, but we have a store called Hudson's Bay, and they're in the mall. It's a big suite, but it is expensive. But they might go in there. And somebody said hi, so hi to you. But the reason I think there's two adapters is because one of them's broken. And this is probably the spare one I have right there. But I think this is his original adapter. What did somebody say? I don't know what that means. I don't speak that language. Not trying to be rude or anything. But, yeah, this adapter's broken. That's the original one that came with it, but what happened is the end that you plug into the control box broke off, so no good. Although I just kept it with it. But yeah. I might just use it for some kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Sorry. Here is that weird piece that goes right into the chest part, like right here, and it keeps this part out here. I don't understand why it looks like that. We've got the base right here. It is rounded on the edges. Right, there's the base with two holes. And then there's the little things right there. I don't know if you can see it, but right there's the holes for where the boots slip over. Right there. Okay. And then we got a hip hoop. I do believe hip hoop, or it could be like right there. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. Sorry. And then last but not least, we've got the head, which I hope it's not dry rotted. I really hope it's not dry rotted. The only reason it would be dry rotted is because I keep it in a warm spot. It's dark and out of the sun, but it's outside in a shed, so I hope it's not dry rotted. I really hope. Okay, I don't think it is. I think it's quite okay. Yeah, it's still squishy. Still squishy. It is getting a little hard in the ears. That could just be paint too. Still pretty squishy though. Just a little bit up there. Just making sure he's not dry rotted. Ooh, he's dry rotting up at the top. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right there, he's starting to dry rot. Oh well. You can't do much. Yeah, if you listen, you can... I don't think you'll be able to hear it, but it's making a crackling sound when I touch it, and it's kind of hurt. Yeah, I think it's dry rotting. Maybe not, but that could just be the way it is. But everything else is still pretty squishy. His eye does look a little funny. Like, it's kind of got like a haze to it. Still looks pretty good. Like, you can see the eye right there. Still looks pretty good. But yeah, I'm not sure if there's any more dry rot, but the rat is in there. Is on a spring right there. It's on a spring. Yeah, right there. It's on a spring. You can kind of see the spring in there. I don't know. Yeah, right there. You can see the spring. There's the bottom. That's a crazy crate connector, and I don't know if his face is detailed underneath, but I don't know. But I really hope he doesn't dry rot. I'm not sure if that's dry rotted or not. Sometimes it'll get a little crispy around edges. But I do think it is dry rotting. I'm not sure. I hope it's not. But I can't do much about it. Maybe I'll just keep the heads inside. I don't really want to do that though, but I don't really want to lose them either. I don't know. It feels pretty squishy. I don't know. But the sculpt is pretty nice on the head too. Pretty nice. I might add a little bit more like a gloss to this right here, just because he's got like the paint kind of just looks a little faded, like dried out. So I might just gloss that up a little. Somebody said something. Serial killer vibes. Okay. That's the box. If you're new, I'm unboxing Spirit Halloween's Rick Raman. You can look him up on Google, what he does, but we'll get into the demo. First thing, let's get the base over here. Now you'll know it facing forward when you see the little things right there on the piece. I hope you guys can see it. Yeah, you can. Okay, right there. It's probably gonna need the instructions. Let's see. Let's see what's here. Okay, the first thing we're gonna put on is the 2 leg pulls. The 2 straight leg pulls. They're not labeled. Or I could have just took the labels off, but I don't think so. Just pop it over top, like that. Same on the other side. Just like that. They are just snap locks. If you've set up any animatronics, it's just normal snap locks. Next part is the boots. Right here is the boots. Just slip the boots right over top. Like that. And like that. Okay. Now the boots are on. I'm not sure what that one means. Okay, boots. Step 4. We put on one of the curved leg pieces. I'm sorry guys, I'm not sure. It's one of those harder ones to set up because it is crazy crate, so it's going to be a hard setup, and I know it will be. When I first did the unboxing, it was, I actually made, I don't know if you guys watch that later after this video, I did actually do the unboxing, and there was a cut right between the videos, and I deleted the whole thing, so I put it all back into the box and redid it, so it wasn't actually an official unboxing, but still, same enough. Good enough, I mean. And then the next piece is this weird knee piece. That one. Supposed to be the knee. Put it on there. Just like that. What's next? My back's hurting. Okay. Next is this. His clothes. Now we'll look at the pants here. And I don't need that right there. I'll put it right here. So we'll take a look at the pants. Now these are ones that you're not gonna have to worry about the strings going bad because they are Velcro. They are also tagged by Spirit. I don't think all my props have that. None of them have that, I don't think. But they do have like a cardboard like inside, but make them hold their shape. Like you can see the cardboard inside, they go all the way around. And there's like probably 10 in them between both legs. Now I'll just pop these over top of the legs, right like that. Also, when you do it, make sure that the liner on the inside goes on, because that's annoying when it doesn't. Just slip them over, just like that. Just like a lot. And on this side, same thing. Just make sure the tag's facing the back. We'll fix up the legs later. Okay, the next thing is the control box, which is also hooked up to the pole. And I do believe that goes on, which side does it go on? Goes on the far back leg. Okay, so just like that. His stance does look kind of funny, like when you're setting it up, but once it's set up, it's not that bad. What's next? Okay, next is the other leg pull, which is right here. Just clip it on like that. Now, what else? I'll attach the... Oh. I want to see what voltage this is. 6-volt 2 amp. Okay, so it should work. We'll do this before you put the clothes on. Put in your adapter. Always put your adapter in before you put the clothes on. It's a mistake, like what everybody... Doesn't matter how many animatronics you set up, you're still gonna make the mistake. Even if you say you don't, you know you've made the mistake before of doing it. Just pop it out the bottom there. It's just the normal attachment for the plug. Okay, the next part, okay, kind of strange, but where did that part go? Oh, right here. So the actual bracket here, like what I said was a hip bracket, is actually supposed to hold the frame like apart from each other. So kind of weird decision, but okay. Now they are size matched, so you won't put it on the wrong side. Usually I put the big one in and then the small one, just because it's a little bit easier that way. Just kind of, there we go. Now it is still kind of rickety, but once we put the mechanism on, it should work pretty good. The next thing is the mechanism. Okay. Good. So here is the mech. That goes on next. Right here. Just like that. So the wrap faces backwards. You can see here. Or I'll move it a little closer. There we go. So the wrap does face forward. I mean backwards. And you just snap lock it in. Just kind of maneuver it on. This is the hardest part. Every animatronic that I own like this, I get so mad at them when they're like this. Like, it's just so annoying. I wish this was a normal video, because then I'd just cut this out, but... Here we go. Super hard to attach. Almost like the Bog Zombie. I don't know if you guys have ever owned the Bog Zombie. Okay, here's another one. Good morning from, I don't know where that is. Japan, it sounds like. Hi. 3, whatever that means. Hello to both of you guys. For the new people just joining, I am setting up Spirit Halloween or Rick Raman 2024. Super cool animatronic. If you're into Halloween decorations, or animatronics, I should say. Maybe I'll take that off first. There we go. Okay. So, if you guys are setting up your Rick Raman, take off the hip boot. It'll help you set it up. Like that's a lot easier that way. Just kind of push it back in. There we go. Okay. And now, like, he's really sturdy up here. Like, that's what's rocking is the base, not him. Okay, next part. Is that little weird piece. This piece. How does that go on? Facing forward. So, like this. Just like that. There are 2 holes. I don't know why they put 2 holes in. You can kind of see it jiggling around there. Now we probably will have to plug in this wire right here. Really hard to see. I don't know if you can see it. Right there is the wire. We'll have to plug it in, but I'm not, it doesn't say do it right now. So, the next step is plugging the wire in. Okay. So you actually plug it into the wire coming out of the control box. Just plug it in like that. Next part is the shoulder frame. Just like this. It snap locks in also. So just like that, snaps locks in. The next piece is the gore plate, or what I'm calling the gore plate. I don't know what they call it. Let's see what they call it. The gut mold. That's what they call it. The gut mold. I wouldn't call it that, but okay. So we attach the gore plate, which I'm gonna keep calling it. If you guys don't like that, that's okay. When you actually put this wire on, this wire right here, it says attach it, but what I would do is wrap it around the side pole. That way it doesn't get attached into any moving parts or anything. Like, roll it right down to the bottom. Right up like that. Just attach it just like that. That way you don't have any loose wires hanging around. Now we attach the gore plate, which I do believe the Velcro goes forward. I'm not sure. I think the Velcro goes forward. What do you mean, where is this animatronic from? Oh, where's this animatronic from? Oh, Spirit. It's from Spirit Halloween. That's where it's from. It's a 2024 prop. And it just clips on. Them clips could get broken pretty easy. There are some things on him that I do feel that they could have made a little stronger, like this mechanism up here. If it was made by Techie, I don't know. These jumping spiders aren't the best. Their gears like to break. The next piece. What is the next piece? The next piece is the arm. Okay. This arm. Not this piece of foam. It's just a wire arm with the foam on it. Velcro right there. Okay. So it does go on this side, and this is where you would put your zip ties in, which I'm not gonna do, just because I don't feel like attaching zip ties to an animatronic. I hate zip ties on animatronics, I really do. I do believe that goes right into here somewhere, right there, just like that. Now the zip tie would clip around right here, if you can see where my fingers are in that. If you can, but right here where my fingers are, you'll go in right here, the zip tie. It'll just hold it on. You can do it, like if you're gonna set it up and just leave it up and basically never take it down, I would suggest doing it. But since I take them down, I'm not gonna do it. And it's not something that's like necessary. And it also says put this on first before you put the clothes on, but I'm not gonna do that because it'll just make it harder. The next part to do is pull up the pants, which, okay. So there's the Velcros, like I said. Just Velcro them. Just like that. Do the back too. I don't know what I feel about Velcro instead of bands. For somebody who owns an older animatronic, tell me how bands do on older animatronics. I'm not sure. So just tell me how they do. And then I'll see if I think it's a good idea that they do it or not. Now I do believe the sensor will have to go up here somewhere, so I'll run it up like that. That way it's easier to reach. Now once we get him fully set up, I'll show you guys what I want to do with him. Don't know if I've said anything about my theme actually this year for my haunt. Just because I have like an idea of what I'm gonna do, but like I don't actually know what I'm gonna do fully yet. Like I know what the theme is gonna be, but like there's a lot more than just knowing the theme, like how am I gonna set it up and everything. And usually I just, as I start setting it up, but yeah. Anybody with older animatronics, please tell me how, even if they're not older, just tell me how the bands do on these animatronics. Like, how the bands do. Like, I got animatronics, but, like, the oldest animatronic I've got is probably, I don't know. Like, I did have older animatronics, but they've just broken and everything. And I don't have them anymore. So, and those were like really old animatronics. I got them secondhand. Like, they didn't really work either from the day I got them. So, like, I don't even know. They were probably spirit animatronics, but I'm not sure. One of them was just like had a book, and it was sitting on a chair, and it was a skeleton. They were definitely classic Halloween animatronics. They were not new animatronics. So, but that one, like, we just kind of left it outside, so it kind of got worn out, but it was an animatronic, but like from the day we got it, it never really worked. So I know, like, that's not a good idea to leave your animatronics outside. I know. Don't get mad at me. I know. But like, I don't know what that Velcro's for. But yeah. I don't remember what I was talking about now. Okay, now that the pants are up, we gotta put his on his undershirt. Guys, type something. I like talking. I'm just kind of talking to myself now. Okay, so his undershirt goes on. I've got to see if I got water. Good break. Okay. My throat is drying up. Now, this is his undershirt. This is very, like, It does feel like a good material. It feels like a soccer jersey material. If you've ever done soccer, that's what it feels like. It does feel high quality. Like, it's a very stretchy material. It is also kind of see-through, so. But this is just the undershirt. He does look to be a pretty cool animatronic, if I do say so myself. But I don't know. I haven't had him set up in like almost a year now, so. Okay, let's see. That will go on just like that through the arm. Just like that. Now, the reason I didn't film an actual video on this guy, like an actual video, not just like a normal video, and a live instead, is because I've already set him up. Now, most of my animatronics I've done like videos on, I've already set up multiple times anyway. But I think that goes on right there. Okay. But they've never been filmed on the channel. But this guy I've already filmed on the channel, and I was like, I don't know if I really want to do a video, but I have to set him up, which yet again is another reason. You'll know in a minute once I tell you guys what I'm doing with him. He's not gonna stay the same idea that he is right now. It's not gonna be like cosmetically changing. Like, it'll be something like I can just change him in like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. So it'll be something pretty easy. Guys, give me guesses of what you think I'm gonna make him into. Please, guys. Please, I'm begging. I don't see any guesses, guys. But no, that's his undershirt. Let me Velcro up the last part right here. Actually, I'm not gonna Velcro that up because I still gotta attach the head. I'm gonna leave the top part open. I do think we should. Oh, it does say attach the head before we put the clothes on. Okay, sorry guys. I'm gonna just do that first. Just kind of hang it down like that. Okay, so it does say attach the head first. Now, this does look like it would use a screw, but it's actually, like, that's where you would think you'd put the screw in, since it's Crazy Crate, and they love their screws, and zip ties and everything. But it's actually snap lock. So, it just snap locks on, just like this, right on there. There's the snap lock. Right there. It doesn't make a snap sound. Usually snap locks make the snap lock sound, but they don't. This one doesn't anyway. Just throw that over top. Sorry guys about that. Guys, give me some guesses what you think I'm gonna make him into. Maybe I won't tell you guys. Come on. Give me some guesses. It's going to be something that's going to be pretty easy to guess. Like, it's only going to take me 5 or 6 seconds to change. So guys, tell me what you guys think it's going to be. And it's not like putting more blood or something on it. It's going to actually be something, like, important. Not something like that. Okay. You can take it all. So, what do you guys think it's going to be? I'm not seeing any guesses. Did the live chat get shut off, guys, again? I'm going to see if the live chat got shut off. I think it got shut off. Let me see here. If the live chat got shut off. No, guys, it's not off. Like, if I type something, it goes through, and I'm on a different account. That Burns Garage is a different account. Guys, come on. Give me some guesses. You guys tired or something? Okay. And now that it is his main shirt right here. You can see the buttons. I'm actually kind of shocked they didn't make the sensor into one of those buttons. like right there, one of those buttons. They've done that before, but I guess because they want an IR sensor instead of like a light sensor, I guess that's the reason. I do believe that Harvester of Souls is a light sensor. Even though he's not that old, he uses a light sensor, I do believe. But it's a really good light sensor. It's not a bad sensor, so I don't really care. And it works without light. Like I have him in a pitch black place, and he works perfectly fine. Not pitch black, but fairly dark. Now that's how you attach the shirt, and then this part goes over on that side. Now this shirt just goes on to these Velcros right there. Now it actually looks like they attached, like this stain right here, looks like they like used a spray gun. It's like they got some on the Velcro, so like it looks like they kind of just used like a water gun. Like it's kind of crispy right there. Everywhere's soft, and then right there's like crispy. But that's okay. I'll fix the collar. Just leave it like that. Oh, it covers the neck in the back. And then I think the last piece is the arm. Maybe I should have put it on before it goes. No, I don't think so. I think it'll be okay. Just reach up with mine. Ah, there's the Velcro. Just make sure that that's all glued. I think it's attached perfectly fine. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's good enough. Now I do believe if somebody's smaller, they'll be able to see the foam, but I think it'll be good for the hawk. Down here, just kind of Velcros up. Just Velcros up like that. No, the last step actually is to put the sensor in. I forgot. Sensor should be down there somewhere. Right there. No comments yet, guys. I want guesses. Come on, please, guys. What is wrong? Oh, where is that sensor? Shit. Where is the sensor? Where is the sensor? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to look for the sensor, and I'm not sure where it went. I don't know. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Right here. Silly me. It's right here. Just hanging down the side. Okay, that goes like up into there. And then slides down in right there. Okay, there's where the sensor is. There we go. There's the sensor. What does IR sensor stand for? I'm not sure what it means. Guys, so can you guys tell me? I'm not sure what it means. And I would like to know. Just kind of prop it up like that. Okay. I want guesses before I tell you guys what it was. What I'm gonna do with it. Maybe I won't tell you. You don't guess. Even just one person guessing. That crazy Halloween man, are you still on? I don't think so. Usually you'll comment something. Just fix up the boots here. Just like so. And then there's a piece of Velcro. Oh no. Not again. Make sure that fabric piece goes over too. That's not breaking. That's just the thing. And it goes down just like so. Yeah, just like that. You gotta be kidding. I think it went on wrong. The leg, the pant leg. I think it went on wrong. Oh no. What is going on here? Sorry guys. I'm not sure what's going on. It feels like something's wrong. Oh. Oh, I can't deal with that now. Oh well, that's too bad. Too bad. I'll have to pull it. So what happened is the plastic piece that I was talking about inside the legs got caught and got stuck. Yeah, I was telling you guys not to do it, and I do. See, it's kind of stuck to the side now. It kind of makes it look like his leg's broken. No, this side. I just like so. That just goes on like that. Pull the punch out. Again, now remember, guys, this is not the original adapter. You can see how much his arm wiggles. Doesn't look like that much actually in there. I should have ran it down the back way. That was kind of stupid. Oh well, I can't do much. Now, I'm going to do the demo in just a minute, but I'm going to pack up this stuff. And I won't guess this guys what I'm going to do with him. If you guys don't guess, maybe I won't demo it. Not trying to be rude or anything, but come on, guys. Just guess. Take a random guess what can. Like, I don't even care if it means nothing. Just like, it's something. Come on, guys. Are we shy or something? I don't know why we're saying this noise. Like, nobody's commented anything in like the past like 5 to 10 minutes. Likes, thank you guys for the likes, but like, what's wrong? You guys not like not like not saying it. Guys, come on, guess. I'll demo him, but guys, come on. Okay, I guess you guys aren't gonna say nothing. Nah. Should be on now. So by activating, it should turn on. Let's see if he turns on. Now that's his activation. Pretty short activation actually. You can see the rat waddling inside. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but I said that this wasn't part of it. What I did with him is I actually put it like that inside. Like that. That's what he looks like. And I put the rat like right in there. Okay, I don't want to hear him anymore. So, what I was gonna do, since you guys aren't guessing, I don't know why, you guys aren't guessing anything, like you guys are like, not happy or something, I don't know what's wrong, but like, this should give it away, what I'm gonna do with them, this right here. Like, guys, come on. You guys should know what this is gonna be. Like, this is gonna be pretty easy. Pretty easy. Oh. Yeah, it should be pretty easy, guys. I'm not sure why you guys are getting not happy or anything, but like, Okay. I'm not sure what's going on. My thing is lagging here, and I'm not sure why. Let's get out of here. Okay. It says I'm still live. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, guys. I'm gonna put a... No, I won't. Okay, there's 3 people watching. But basically, what I'm gonna do with him, since you guys don't really care, I feel so upset. Anyways, but this really should have even it away what it's gonna be, but it's a decent fur. Anyways, it's a lab coat. I got it at a thrift shop. That's why there's like a blue tag. It smells like a thrift shop too. But what I was gonna do is I'm just gonna put it over the top here, just like that. So put the stump through. I might like cut up this what do you call it, this lab coat, and kind of make it look more like it should, like more bloody and everything. But my theme isn't going to be a really like bloody theme. It's going to be more like, it's going to be a mad scientist. Oh, that's saying too much. That's saying way too much. I'm leaking stuff I don't even want to leak. But it's going to be mad scientist theme, as I just said. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do, because he's going to be my scientist. I'm not going to... Here, I'll show you guys what I'm going to do. Like, I'll set him up as I'm going to have to get him on. Since this is not going to be his arm, it's going to be through the regular arm. This sleeve I'll just pull it out of. It's getting tangled. Oh, it's getting tangled. I better not say that, because I might get copyrighted. Anyways. I don't know why nobody's commenting anything. But, there is what he's gonna look like in the haunt, basically. And then I'll just flip this up. Just like that. I guess that looks pretty good. Like, that's just like his jacket, and that's his undershirt type of thing. I think that might look actually pretty good, like that. I don't know if I'm gonna end the live right now, but there's only 2 people I think watching right now. I think there's only 2 people watching. I'm not sure how to look at that on the laptop. 2 people watching. Yeah. So. I might end live, but I'm not sure. I think I won't. But I'm gonna have to slip this sleeve through too. So this is gonna be kind of tricky. It might take a little long. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you guys for 129 subscribers. Thank you guys. That's nice. That means a lot, actually. Because I'm trying to get to 130 by 20th. I'm not sure. It's the 20th today. So, If I get 230 subscribers, I'll get my goal. Thank you guys so much. I didn't even realize. Sorry, I didn't say anything. I didn't realize that you guys were subscribing. Sorry, guys. This we'll put right through here. Looks kind of funny right now, but do you guys want me to bring it a little closer to the camera? Can you see it good? There we go. Okay. This is going to be a little bit funny. And I figured since he's like a person who's getting eaten by like zombies, rats, since he's Rick Raman, I figured it would be perfect for a laboratory because like laboratory, like, you know, classic Halloween, like rat investigative, like display. So I figured that'd be like a perfect way to use this animatronic in my display is having him as a scientist, since I don't have any scientist animatronics. So it would be perfect. He'd be perfect for my haunt. Pull out the sleeve, or the inner sleeve, since that's what it is. I do think that that's what I'm going to do with him. Make him into a scientist. I think I'll cut out the back. That way he's kind of... I got another vest, so I might dress up as one of these two. Like a mad scientist. But he's supposed to be like the testing guy, and like he was testing the rats. And then like the rats got out and like started eating him. That's what the idea... that's what my thought process was when I thought of this. Like, because if I was going to do a laboratory, I had to have some kind of person running the lab. And I thought, well, Rick Raman, he's perfect. This is not exactly what I think he was supposed to be planned for, to be used as, but, and I think I'll just kind of roll up this sleeve, just like so. That way it kind of looks like he was trying to inspect what was going on just before like he got overtaken by the rats. You know? Just kind of have it hanging out. Just like that's what looks like it was actually ripped off. There we go. That looks perfect. Absolutely perfecto. And then we can still kind of see the rat inside there. Inside there. That looks perfecto. Absolutely perfecto. Okay. I like that, the way it looks. I think that's how I'm gonna have him for the display. I'm gonna throw some, like, radioactive stuff. But maybe not. Like, he's supposed to be, like, the guy looking after the rats. And so I might make it, like, a little cage with some rats. I'm explaining a little bit too much about the haunt, but I might make, like, a little cage of rats. And then have it look like he was testing the rats. And I'm gonna get some neon paint and spray all my, like, white sheets. Like, you know what I use for the... If you guys look at my haunt video right after this, it'll show what I was doing for that haunt. And I kind of had like blood all over the stuff that I was doing. And that's kind of what I'm going to do this time, but with like neon paint. That way it kind of looks like radioactive materials. And then if you look at my posters, just wait, I'll go look at my post on this one. If you look at this post, right there, there's my post, right there. That's John Doe, or otherwise known as toe tag from Spirit. But I don't have toe tag, so I figured I'd get him. He's like 190 off Amazon, I think. And that's gonna be part of my, like, laboratory theme. And I'm gonna do other stuff. Like, if you guys look at that other video, it shows like kind of a thing, and you guys can kind of imagine how I'm gonna do it. But the laboratory is gonna be kind of up on the porch. And then I'll have like the graveyard and the hearse, which I had a little farther back. It's gonna be a little pushed together a little more. I might do a little pathway, and then I might get some kind of, I don't know, some kind of jumping prop, something really good to. Valak would be a good one, but I don't really want her because she's got like a really big box, and storage was the problem. So, but yeah, that might be something I might do, but I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do. But what do you guys think about Rick Raman, the way I have him set up? You think that's a good idea? How he is? The sleeve is a little bit too small. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna have to kind of just, I don't know, tuck that up. Just so that I can put some Velcro on it. That way. So kind of just like that. I think he'll be perfect for the haunt. He's gonna go right where my phone is. So, yeah. What do you guys think about him? The chat's staying really quiet. I don't know why. The chat's working too. Like, it shows that it's working. But I'm on a different, like, not even logged into my channel. And it's showing that the chat's working. So I'm not sure what's going on, guys. But, like, I don't know. Like, I'd ask you guys a question and, like, ask if you guys want me to do a video on, like, making the display, like, how I'm gonna do the display, but I don't think you guys are gonna even respond, so, I might as well not even ask. And I was just gonna sit down and kind of do, like, a Buffalo Live like I do usually, but I don't think you guys want that. So, you guys want me to end the live? If nobody responds, I'll end the live. But if somebody responds, anybody, even one person just says anything, I won't end the live. But anybody doesn't say anything in the next, I don't know, minute or two, I'm gonna end the live. 6 watching. Say something and I won't end the live. I'm just trying to do, for the new 6 people watching, I'm doing this is my Rick Raman for my haunt. I'm making him into like the laboratory man, mad scientist, who got, like, infested by the rats, and that's the idea of him. Yeah. I'm also trying to get to 130 subscribers by today, so that'd be nice. I think I'm at 129. I do believe. I'm not sure. I am not too sure. I think that crazy Halloween man left. I'm not sure though if he did. Thank you for the 10 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the 10 likes. That's nice. Thank you guys. yeah, I'm not sure. Just kind of editing right now, but I'm not sure if you guys want a video of what I'm gonna do or not. But nobody said anything, so I think I'm going to end the live. But thank you guys for joining. I might do a live sometime soon. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a live or not. Oh. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another live or not. But I might do another live sometime soon. But that's all I've got for today. And if I do another live, it'll be probably on just kind of sitting talking. But expect for some videos coming out soon. I'm not sure what they're gonna be because I'm not sure. If there's any more spirit drops, I'll try and make some more videos. If there's any Home Depot drops, I don't know why YouTube likes Chucky so much, but if there's any more Chucky drops, I'll do that. But yeah, I think that's all I have for today. But the haunt build, I don't usually start the haunt build till about 2 weeks before Halloween. I guess because it is a big display, but it's not. It can be done pretty fast. I usually set up the animatronics and then bring them out. Where this year I'm gonna maybe bring them out and set them up, so I might do it a little earlier. But the theme is gonna be pretty simple. So, yeah. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. But the theme is gonna be Mad Scientist thing. I might do an edited trailer for my haunt this year. But yes, just trying to get to 130 subscribers. It'd be so nice, guys, if you do. But yeah, I'm not sure what else to say because I'm at 129 subscribers. Thank you guys for watching, and if there's anything new coming out, I will make another video on that. Anything really, it's got to be important. If it's not, I might just make a shorter post about it, but it really depends. But I will be posting some videos about the haunt. Go check out my post. I usually post on the post quite a bit. For this setup, I didn't get much on it. I think there was 2 people or something like that wanted me to do it. So, and I kind of was already going to do it. I was going to do it whether or not people were going to want it or not. I was just going to set it up. But if nobody asked for it, I'd have just not done a live. I'd just set it up. But I think I'll post a short on him. And I think that'll be all. But I will have some haunt builds coming out probably by the middle of October, I mean. Not August, October. But I'm not sure. I do think it'll be around then. There'll definitely be more videos before then, but that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.